Hey everybody! Today we are going to make a loud rack, an effect chain, something fire to make your basses louder, to make them thick, to get them pumping. So let me show you first. This is the original just patch. And then we're going to turn it into this. And then with the actual song. Oh! So we're at 3.7. Now I suggest that you guys stay with monitoring your levels. Use LUFS. Make sure that you use reference tracks too. And when you use reference tracks, you can see how loud all the songs that we love, that we're DJing are. You need to see how loud they are so that when we're mixing a song with our other song, it's not going to sound like a huge difference. A lot of this bass music, I mean, we're getting really loud. -2 is like extremely ear piercing. We're staying around like -4, -3, which is super, super loud. We will turn off these effects, and I'm going to show you from scratch how you make this rack. There's going to be free downloads in the description, and you can get the rest on my Patreon. But let's get into this right here. First, we start with the classic OTT. We'll be adding 2 OTTs and 2 saturators back to back. And then there's 2 effects here that I add optional. But I'm going to explain everything to you so you don't get confused here. So first, OTT. Output's at 6 dB, so it's kind of loud. Amounts 100%, times at 1000%. This helps with dynamics in the sound. That's good. Next, you add a saturator and you pump it up, give it a little bit of beef with 5 decibels. It's just analog clip, regular. And then you clip it. This is clipping it at 0 with the soft clipper. Now we're going to add OTT again, bring out even more. First, let me show you what the OTT sounds like. Off, on, saturator. We're going to add another OTT, same exact setting. Add another saturator. 6 dB instead of 5 dB. Soft clip also on. It's not necessarily getting louder. It sounds like it's getting louder, but it's just getting brighter. Because if we check the volume levels, they're basically staying the same. We can look right here. Well, first, let's turn off this JST clip. We're at -10. -9. So we got to just get up a little bit ways there. After the second saturator, you're going to add an EQ8. We're going to boost some frequencies here. This is 100, 200 range. Add a glue compressor. Attack on 0, threshold -10. Makeup is at 4. We're bringing out more of the sound. Now, I add a JST clip last. These 2 I'm going to show you after. This JST clip is what gets it to the full potential and gets it super beefy, like Angus beefy. Now with this JST clip, we're at -5. So we're getting very loud. Now in some songs, I'll add reverb to this sound and another EQ. This is what I did here. And the loud rack usually looks like this, right? But then in this song, I added this reverb, added this EQ to boost some frequencies here, to cut the lows. And then I moved the JST clip to the right so that we can clip it at 0. And now it sounds like this with the reverb. We should be... And it got a little bit louder because of the frequency boost here. The JST clip is pumping all the way up here. Double oversampling is on. This helps with distortion. It's giving a higher sample rate, so it's cleaner distortion. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, if you look at ozone and you look at the sound, this is the stereo field, right? So left over here, right. When you make, just imagine you're in the actual venue and you're playing a sound. You don't want it to just only go in the middle. You want there to be sound information on left, right, and in the middle. You want it to be in the whole sphere. So right here, you see how it's kind of wide? The only reason why it's wide is because of this reverb. You turn it off. So that's the original patch. But with the reverb, adding a little bit more width. Okay, remember, loud rack, easy OTT saturator, EQ, glue compressor. You can add a little bit more oomph with a reverb and EQ. Remember to always end it with your hard clipper. I recommend this heavily because it's just super clean. It doesn't lower the volume like a regular limiter. Beautiful. Now that we have our mono sound, I duplicate the same exact sound and we make a wide version. So the left and right will be filled up. So if you go over here to this EQ on the mid side, see I go to the mids over here, it used to look like this. So I just turn it all the way down. So basically none of the mono signal or the mid signal is playing on this track, but the side is. We have a lot of side information, which is what we want. Same exact loud rack. And then for this, we added this easy sides, which is just the Haas effect, adding more width. And then this Acon digital multiply, which is adding even more width. But then you have a side version that sounds like this. And if you look at both of them together, or let me turn on the crazy effect, which I'm going to show you right now. So that's both of them together. Now you have a full sound. Just like the main sound playing, I have other bass sounds in the background. Lastly, to close this off, I want to show you this extra effect that I add. So usually this sound patch sounds like this. But after experimenting, I went ahead and got a CORPUS. I added it before the loud rack. Signal flow is important. If you add it after, it sounds different. If you turn it on now, it sounds like this. Now this decay, when you change the decay, it sounds different. So look at this decay. It's at 429 right here. It's basically off right here. And then like going down the decay. So I'm doing this to add different sounds and different effects. And this is how you add movement throughout your basses and track. All these layers really help. And this CORPUS is amazing because you tune it. You can tune it to your actual sound. So look, it's at D0 because my notes are in D0. You tune it perfectly. And then you have different modes. So I'm using pipe right now, but we got like plate, membrane. Ugh. With the loud rack, it's just insane. String. Look at this. There's just so many possibilities. I'm going to have a billion basses by the end of the quarter. But yeah, go back to pipe. You can mess with these sounds. You can automate the decay, which is just a huge tip. And you can start pumping it. Anyways, that's all I got for you right now. Huge loud racks. Look in the description. I'm going to put some free stuff. You can get my Patreon and you can get everything. Project files, basses, sounds. It's going to be crazy. Anyways, you guys have been great. Stay fresh. Peace out all day. Subscribe, like, what you know. Later.